What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Bels.
I'm here at HEAD.
And we're back with Stacks Magazine's weekly recap vlog. This is number 36. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Now, I may sound a little bit under the weather. That's because I got sick over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Real bad sinus infection. And I think it might have transferred to my ear. And so, I've been out of it all Saturday. After I got home, I had to go to Ryan Cameron thing, this volunteer thing on Saturday morning. But by the time I got home, I was I was out of it. So I feel much better now. I drugged myself up last night.
For the people.
I was hoping I didn't overdose. I done popped everything. I done popped
Miley's.
I didn't pop Miley's. I popped my Advils. I popped my 24-hour Sudafed. I popped my 12-hour Sudafeds. Then I popped some promethazine pills, a pill that I had from like a previous doctor. That's how bad my face was hurting so bad, man.
Right.
You ain't never had no sinus infection? With your whole face, you're not gonna your whole face just feel bad, man. It's the worst feeling in the world.
You should have had you some booger sugar.
What's booger sugar?
That cocaine, ain't
Yayo.
Numb your face up, Yayo. All I know is Yayo.
Doctor right on that.
Hey, you been
but anyway, I'm glad I feel much better now, but it's still a little lingering, so hopefully he won't get sick. He won't be sick tomorrow. But anyway,
that's bad.
How was your week? A lot of things you said went on last week.
I know I was. I was invited out Tuesday.
I
had to beg to come home.
Oh yeah. We hung out on Tuesday, y'all. We went to the world famous Blue Flame.
Yeah,
if you from Atlanta, you know what it is.
Yeah. I went Tuesday night again. Yeah. I
went for a friend's birthday party. It was several birthday parties in there, but I went for his birthday party. Shout out to Smoke. How are you?
Yeah.
With DTLR, for people who may know him, he's the marketing genius, one of the marketing geniuses over there. But anyway, so we was in there, crunk, drunk.
Lord.
It was packed. It was super packed.
Right. I was ready to go home.
Rocko was in there.
Yeah, Rocko was in the building, doing his thing.
We were trying to find some tea, but we
one doesn't
have just a regular, he had the DJ since his mixtape came out. He had the DJs playing his little songs and running it back and seeing which ones work, I guess,
Right.
He filmed PIMP.
Put it in my pocket.
With T.I. over the weekend too. Yeah. So we'll be seeing a video from that soon for that song.
You buy her a purse, she bring me the purse.
Oh, put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
So that was cool. We had a nice time. Head was mad because I was parlaying for a minute, politicking, and
was she?
He was ready to go home. He was ready to go home.
I was no good the next morning. I was very, very up under the weather the next morning. I couldn't move. It was a bad situation for Head.
Well, he know to drive his own car next time.
Oh yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. I might leave at 12 o'clock.
No, you won't. But we ain't gonna get there till probably.
That's what I know. Yeah. But it was good. It was good. Overall, it was good. But the next day was not good for me.
Right. Shout out to Kelsey, Nykole. She is Ghostface.
Boo thing
or something. Anyway, they was on couples therapy on I think MTV or VH1. But one of our writers, Abner, he interviewed her. So shout out to her for giving she seems like a very positive person. If y'all don't know her, she's like she sings, but her sound is more kind of like not 80s music, but it's kind of pop. You know what I mean? It's kind of pop R&B.
It
ain't the regular urban R&B. So watch out for her because she's coming out with some new music.
Okay.
And what else went on last week besides that? Rick Ross had a Mastermind private listening party here in Atlanta, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Well, we can talk about it now. So went to that. That was Thursday. It was held at Tree Sound Studios here in Atlanta. Well, it's actually on the outskirts of Atlanta, near kind of like Duluth area. And he had a private event. It was cool. Everybody was there. His boss man, Lear Cohen, was there. Of course, other Def Jam executives or whatnot, and people that work at the label was there. Maybach Music was there. People from that label, Rick Ross label, was there. Tracy T was there. T-Pain, Trader Truth. I think Lil Wayne was there. Big Tigger. Tracy Braxton and her husband.
Oh yeah.
Terry Vaughn, who used to play on
New Atlanta or something like that.
No, Terry Vaughn used to be on the Steve Harvey show.
Oh yeah.
She was Cedric's girlfriend.
Ceddy.
She was there. It was just a whole bunch of tastemakers in the building. Molly Hunter, she usually cooks, so she had her spread and for everybody, so the drinks was flowing, and so it was cool. So we got a chance to hear the album before everybody else. There's 16 tracks and there's 3 bonus tracks. My opinion is classic Ross. You coughing too.
Dang.
So you already.
I've been hooked.
Dang.
I'm out of here. I see y'all in 2 weeks.
Anyway, classic Rick Ross. People will enjoy it. Type production. He paid homage to ODB on the album. He has a song using ODB samples or whatever. He paid homage to Big on that song on the track called Nobody. So you could tell the heavy influence of Diddy, because Diddy was one of the executive producers of this album.
No Pop.
So you can really, wasn't no Pop, but you can hear the influence of East Coast on this album. Kanye West got a track called Sanctified with him, Big Sean, and Ross on there. You talk about Kanye West went in on the production.
Oh, he did.
When you hear it, you're gonna be like, "What the hell?" He went in. Everybody was like, "Wow, Kanye outdid himself on the production." You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to hear this.
Hear it. So everybody's gonna. I think he's gonna do. I don't know how it's gonna do. He's gonna gold last 5 albums, so he probably will go gold this album. I don't know if he's gonna do platinum. So the only concern I have though is the album still talks about he glorifies the drug game and just their whole lifestyle and the rich, I call it the rich nigga lifestyle, and just the luxuries and balling out, and he's talk about this like now it's time to come up with some other topics. You know what I mean? He's not a conscious rapper, we know that, but at the same time,
just
it's
like, a little bit on that.
Right, just put something else. You got to talk about something else at some point. You know what I mean? So that's what that's my only gripe with it. And the other gripe I have is, how many times we gonna hear lemon pepper wings and Wingstop?
When the cash stop coming in.
But no, I'm saying it's one thing to plug your businesses. You know what I mean? You gonna plug your business when you recording on your recordings, but dang dog, he said that at least 1,000 times.
1,000 wings for 1,000.
And my lemon pepper. Oh.
Yeah, he about to be.
I'm like, God damn, dog.
Yeah.
But anyway, shout out to Ross. It was a nice event, and everybody had a good time. And y'all look out for that because it comes out on March 4th. So, you had something to talk about with the T.I.
Oh yeah, T.I. Did the remix on what's his name, Young Snooty
Wild.
Snooty Wild.
He signed to CMG.
Right.
Is he on Yo Gotti's
he's on Yo
label?
Gotti. Yeah, T.I. killed his verse. What's that book that help you learn Spanish?
Any book.
Nah, it's a little kick. You don't need that roasting or some whatever the name to help you know Spanish.
Oh, you talking about
Drake said.
Y'all know, yeah, y'all know what we talking about.
Yeah, that help you do Spanish. I think T.I. went in
Rosetta Stone.
I think he used a little Rosetta Stone before he even kicked on his verses. Man, he was saying some parlez-vous all out like, damn, where's my Spanish book? It was tight though. He put it together. He rolled the beat. He been going hard on a lot of stuff he been on lately.
Yeah.
They trying.
They killing them features between him and Jeezy. They killing features.
They got something coming up. They know what they doing.
I hope.
You know he signed a $100 million contract, I think. T.I.
It was
did.
50 I thought he was looking for.
No, he was looking for 100
No,
million.
he was looking for 50. 50 million. Ain't nobody finna get him no 100 million now.
That's what he had for. He had for 100 million. He said we trying to get up there with the Jay-Z's and I trying to get 100 million. So I don't know, but he been going in on verses. I don't know if he got his hand out and said, hey, I'd do a verse for anything. I just get it to him, I'd do it.
Shout out to Tip.
Yeah. But it was tight
Your
though.
little cute self.
Okay.
But I don't like light skin.
I just say you got that light skin fever.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Anyway, she said the NBA has let a gay dude in.
Yeah, I mean he came out last year sometime. A guy named Collins. He played with the Hawks. He played with the Celtics. On today he was just signed. I think to the Nets. I'm not sure the team that he signed with, but he's the official first active gay basketball player in the league. He was retired last year when he told everybody that he was gay. Now he's coming back to play. Really don't care about if he gay, straight, blue, black.
As long as you can play, child.
As long as you can play, that's what we want to talk about. You know, all that go down to one. If you trash, you're gonna be the trashiest gay basketball player. But if you fine, you're gonna be the fine gay basketball player. So as long as you can play ball, and I'm sick of these stories.
Yeah, as long as they can play, that's what matters.
And the combine was this week too. The guy that came out that was from Missouri, the linebacker, he had to answer a lot of questions, and he was tired of answering the questions, which I would be tired of answering the questions too. But learning, he had a hard life. He had a real hard life. His sisters and brothers are in and out of jail. One brother died, got killed on the streets. He has a real hard life, and for a guy to be gay and come from that type of lifestyle, hey, you know, he's definitely not a cream puff. He's a tough person. You know, so but you know, it's another. I'm sick of taking over the sports web. I mean, just show that y'all can play and leave it alone. And let's keep it moving. You know, that's all I gotta say on that one.
Cool. So, word on the street is. Speaking of our names.
Yeah.
Last week we said we was gonna have a list of names that we, you know, brainstorming as far as the show. I particularly want to stop using weekly recap. Some people said keep it as weekly recap. But I think it want to change. You know what I'm saying? I think I want to change it to something catchy. You know what I mean? So here are the names that we came up with, and we would like you guys to leave your comment below the video and let us know which one do you like or don't like. If you don't like none of them, be like, go back, you know, start over.
Right. Don't like it.
Right. So just let us know. So right now we have, and we'll give a little back explanation on why we chose these names. You know what I mean? Like, it's a reason why we say this. Okay. So the first one was Off the Cuff with Head and Miss Bels. Off the cuff meaning, you know, usually when you off the cuff, you really kind of just winging it.
Right. Like we do.
We be winging it. I mean, we be having some type of structure. You know, we try to have a structure and we have a list of topics that we want to discuss, but sometimes we be all off. No, you'll be all off track.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so that's what I was thinking of off the cuff. Whatever. You already sick and coughing. Anyway, then speaking of off track with Head and Miss Bels.
I ain't off on nothing. That sound like I'm special or something. I'm off track. But if y'all like it, I guess.
Right. Off track, kind of with the off the cuff. We just we be on track talking about stuff, but then one thing will lead to another conversation, and then we be like, dang, we got to get back on what the topic is. So, off track with Head and Miss Bels. Streets is talking with Head and Miss Bels. In these streets with Head and Miss Bels.
Yeah.
In these streets, meaning news, whether it's news, gossip, just information, resources in these streets.
We got our ear to the street.
We got our ear to the streets.
Right.
Ear to the streets, that could be one.
Yeah, ear to the street.
Street business with Head and Miss Bels.
Right.
That was the one he came up with.
The 1-5 street business. You know, street business. We're not just focusing on just street or hip hop. We're talking about financial, reality, political, anything that's touching and hitting the heartbeat of the street. We there, you know. So that's street business. Yeah.
So
Head.
Off the cuff, off track. Streets is talking in these streets and street business. Let us know. That's 5. Let us know which one you like. If you don't like none of them, then you don't like none of them, and then we can brainstorm again. If you have some ideas, please leave it in the comment below too, and let us know.
Yeah, let us know how you feel.
Okay, moving on. Speaking of business, quick little business tip. Of course, it's tax season. You know you have until April 15th to file your taxes. Of course, you know you can ask for an extension as well. But what a lot of people don't know is they don't know of the EITC. And what that is, it's called the Earned Income Tax Credit. A lot of people have not been filed for it. You know what I mean? When it's something they skip over for some reason. But
leaving money on the table.
Leaving some money on the table, basically. But if your household makes $51,567 or less a year, if you earned that or less last year, then you can file for the EITC, the Earned Income Tax.
We're having a break.
Earned income tax credit. So that means if you are a family with 3 or more kids, you can receive up to about $6,044. But of course, the state of Massachusetts it's a lesser amount than that. You only receive $906. So that's $6,000 extra that you can receive. Right.
This good money.
Families with 2 kids, you can receive $5,372. Families with one kid in the household, $3,250. People with no kids, you can get a maximum credit of $487. So that's kind of like not free money per se, but that's money you leaving on the table if you don't file for that. So if you have a household and you make less than $51,567 a year, make sure you file for that EITC, the Earned Income Tax Credit.
Sound good?
Okay, television.
Well, you saw Real Atlanta Housewives came on tonight.
The only thing I watched, Real Atlanta came on tonight. It's continuation, of course, from the episode last week. Where Peter got up they had a charity event and Peter got up in Nene's face, and I said that was kind of bitchy. I thought that was bitch.
Call this man the bitch.
Hey, I call it like it is.
Okay.
It was kind of bitchy, but anyway, so it continued on. Basically, Nene Nene still felt some type of way. She was rich homie Quan in it. She felt some type of way.
Peter, you been up, bald headed, out for the paper. Ain't pay your bills and you get sued.
And you wanna be all in my face.
Pay your homeboy, pay your own damn bill. Feel some type of way.
You about to get evicted. Boy, we're about to get evicted. But yeah, we'll get back on that in a minute. So on the episode, basically it was just a matter of, you know, them trying to get together, talk it out. But the main thing issue was Kenya's new relationship with Marlo, who Marlo and Nene was supposed to be friends. Because, you know, Marlo, she was actually one of her bridesmaids on her special that she had on Bravo. She was one of her bridesmaids, but apparently some things that's been going on the back end, behind the scenes, that, you know what I mean, that their friendship has been tarnished, and everybody thinks that Marlo is an opportunist. And so Nene just been sitting back peeping game. But in this episode, you know, Cynthia had two events. She had a surprise birthday party for Peter. And that's where Nene decided to come, you know, just to still support her friend Cynthia, and her and Peter could kind of hash out their differences about the charity event situation. And that's where Nene, you know, really saw the extent of Marlo and Kenya's friendship. Because they was trying to act like besties and kikiing and giggling all night, and you know what I mean? So Kenya tried to talk to Nene about the charity event fiasco, and Nene really still wasn't hearing it. Then Cynthia actually had another event. The other event was pay attention. The other event was some type of b-ball, you know, just kind of like a day of fun. People team up. Right. So everybody had a team. Funky Dineva and Derek J, the one who wear the heels, they was the referees. So you already know.
Move right along. Like get y'all niggas.
So Nene had her own team, Team Rich. Portia had her own team, Team Naked. Kenya had her own team, Team Twirl. Team, you know, plastic. She twirled fat. Right. Book bag booty.
Oh, you said book bag booty.
Who else? Portia had her team, Team Real. I said Real.
Who Portia said that?
I mean Phaedra. I said Team Real.
Hey.
Real crooked.
We're finna go to jail in this motherfucker.
Allegedly.
Somebody help. Somebody get the cheer. Get the cheer.
Speaking of him, you know, because of the snow and stuff that we had here, and his attorneys asking for more time. The court. They moved up to March something. I think it's March 25th or something.
I would want some more time too.
Yeah, cause he don't know what his plea. I mean, you know.
He know what it's gonna be. Then they gonna
say guilty or. Do I want to go to trial? I mean, you know.
They're going to say not guilty. Then they're going to come back and show you the facts. And then once they show you the facts, you're going to come back and we strike a deal.
Right.
That's how they always go. T.I. said not guilty.
Right. But anyway, so everybody had their teams and everything. So they playing, you know, they got the little egg, you know, doing the egg race. And then they doing hula hoop contests. And at some point, Marlo showed up late. She was part of Kenya's team. So because Marlo really I don't think she really knew everybody, you know what I'm saying, that was at the event. So she kind of gravitated more to Nene. And so she still was trying to act like everything with Nene, you know what I'm saying? Trying to give a dap and Kiki. Nene flipped on her.
Oh, man.
And Marlo said, Hold up.
You big dog, bitch. I'm big too.
Right. Marlo said, she trying to act like she don't want to be my friend no more just because now I'm Kenya's friend and which she has a point. You really can't do that to people.
Right,
you know, some people are over. They kind of possessive with their friends. They don't want their friends to hang out with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like that. You can't be like that. Number one, you know, people might get friends at their job. You know what I'm saying? People might get friends in their sorority or fraternity, just outside of y'all know them a little crew. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? But some people get possessive over their friendships and feel like you done traded. You know what I mean? You done went to the other side. But that's how Nene done felt.
Right.
So Marlo basically was checking her like, ain't no way you gonna make me, you know what I'm saying, be mad at me and treat me like this in front of these people like I ain't nothing when I'm the one that put you on to your style. She was like, you wasn't even wearing stuff like, you wasn't carrying no bags and you ain't wearing this and that before you met me.
Which was lies.
Huh?
Which was lies.
What you mean? I mean, no, I don't know. She kind of helped us step it up. Remember, she came to her closet on that.
That's what I'm saying. She brought her in her closet and she gave her
a couple of seasons ago.
But she was like, Nene was still reserved. Like she wasn't like, oh, thank you. She was like, I got my own. You remember when she kept saying that?
But apparently behind the scenes, Nene probably was coming to her all the time, like, cause we can't front. Marlo be fly. But if you into, designer labels like that, you can still be fly without wearing designer labels now.
Right. She don't know nothing but a label.
But for her wearing designer labels, you got to give it to you. She
her motif, her motif was Gucci. What it was?
Chanel. She really likes Chanel, I know.
Yeah, whatever. One of them. I know she had a whole bag. What that bag she gave Nene? Yeah, the Louis bag or something like that.
I thought it was a Chanel bag, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Right.
But anyway, so Marlo done called her out like, I'm the one that did this for you and helped you get your style together.
What's her voice? You gotta get her voice.
Oh yeah,
she got one of them deep-bad voices.
Yeah, I mean I got a deep voice too, but
go ahead, Marlo. Y'all from Florida. Y'all got that Florida.
I got a deep voice too. But anyway. But what was funny, at one point, Nene done threw a water bottle her way, and so by this time, Marlo trying to fight, and people pulling her back, and
who held Marlo big ass back?
Huh?
Who held Marlo big ass back?
I mean, the people that was out there, they was out there on the softball field. Okay. You know what I mean? It was a whole bunch of people out there, and because everybody had like teams of 7 or 8 people.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Right.
So, Marlo done told her, you need to go take that Donald Trump wig off your head. I will die. I've been saying her wig's been off for this whole season. I don't know what's going on, man.
What she do that?
She tried to save money on that makeup end and them wigs. Nene Lee's girl, I like you.
Get that wig game together, homie.
Honey, just bring your wig over here. I have to put it on right. Just you got to make it look natural, honey. You can't just throw it on your head now.
What's name can't help you? He'll mine. He might act like a woman trying to get his money back, but he'll mine. He'll not put no wig on. What up, husband?
All them Lawrence and Derek J and all them stylists around. You can't ask them to help you put a wig on right.
Yeah, she don't have too many people she kidding with now.
No, she don't, but she definitely need to get a hairdresser in that group. If nothing else.
Oh, she need to call what's her name back?
Who?
The OG queen.
Oh,
OG queen.
Yeah. I can't never think of his. Yeah, but y'all know what we talking about.
OG queen.
Tall, skinny one.
Yeah. She need OG queen back on her team.
Right, but anyway, that was funny. So apparently next week we'll see the continuation of it. Cause it was just plain old ghetto. Marlo turned it up, honey.
No, she is gonna get tampered. St. Peter's nowhere else she from. Florida.
Right. On Peter Thomas involved. So word came out in the week. Rodney Ho over at AJC. He got some court information about apparently the landlord, one of the landlords of Bar 1 is suing him for basically back pay for unpaid mortgage. I mean leasing, because he's leasing the building actually. Unpaid rent, $100,000. Peter, of course, came out. He did his little radio runs to explain what was going on. He basically saying that he's been, his back is up against the wall. They putting him in the corner because apparently there's another landlord on this property that he say he was paying money to every month.
What a receipt.
And they were supposed to pay that money to the bank.
What the receipts?
He said he got all that. They supposed to pay the money to the bank, but that landlord wasn't paying the money. So the property went into foreclosure. The property is in foreclosure. But he said, he talked to his lawyers and everything, and now they have it set up to where he pays the money to the lawyer, and they put it in the escrow, and it goes directly to the bank. He's cut out the middleman, and that's where the money is going now. Because he's like, it's not my fault. He's like, it's not my fault that they ain't paying no rent because I'm paying them.
Jail, that's stealing.
Yeah, somebody need to do something.
That's jail.
Right. Somebody trying to sabotage you, Peter.
I don't believe it.
Outside of bad business management.
Outside of yourself.
Right, outside of yourself. Somebody trying to sabotage you, Peter. So anyway, it was good that he kind of halfway cleared it up. But remember, months ago when I personally spoke to Cynthia Bailey, she told me this exact thing. That was her explanation about, the landlord wasn't paying the money. And that, they were still trying to work it out, and that they were in the process of, they're going to open up a Bar 1 supposedly in Charlotte. And that's something that Peter kind of confirmed this week in the news, too. They're still looking at a Charlotte location and some other place, he said. So, hopefully when you do the Charlotte deal,
be more.
Yeah, find out where your money going. So you won't have these type of issues come up. Right. Speaking of folks not paying, so Ludacris, you want to talk about that? I feel like I've been talking this whole thing.
Okay, well listen here. This is what's happening with Luda. You know me, fast swift. Luda had a secret child, love child.
About that.
From the Magic City waitress. They were childhood friends. They was Bounticle Flames. She wanted some stacks. Such as the greedy chicks always want. They want more money. She wants 7 stacks. Court told her, whoa, wait a minute. Not getting 7 stacks. We get 25 cash and 1,700 on daycare. So, but she don't cut that out. Hey, she the daycare lady now. She said, I can take that 1,700, put that with that 27. I refuse to work. So
that what you said? She ain't gonna work?
Yeah, she ain't working.
She better go back to waitressing.
She wants to sit down.
Magic.
She wants to sit down somewhere. But, baby, you ain't getting enough to sit down. What that is? 27?
Not enough to live off of.
If $5,000, is that $5,000 a month? Is that $5,000 a month?
Well.
27, 1,700. She might be getting $5,000 a month. So, that ain't enough to live off of, but she want to live the glamorous life. So, but the judge had different plans for her. And the man also had joint custody of the child. Luda said he can't pay that.
Wow.
Fast and Furious ain't been taping. Since Fast and Furious ain't been taping, he said he ain't getting them checks. As he should be. I think other artists have done it in the past. Master P done it. He hid his money. P Diddy did it too. You know how they put their business in their mama name? Remember did it?
Yeah.
P Diddy did it. Master P did it himself. Put his business in his mama name. So,
right.
Ain't too much you can take from him.
And then Luda got businesses in different states that has different.
Right.
Different like policies, I guess. Right. You know what I'm saying?
By the time you get through finagling up.
Right, like meaning if I have my business set up in Wichita, Kansas,
you gotta find
somebody that try to sue me, they can't include profits and everything, you know what I mean, at their business into my Georgia income.
Right.
So Luda
We know you doing.
We know you got that money somewhere, boy.
You got a plane.
But how you got it set up? Yeah.
He got some money, got a plane.
Right, you got a plane, right.
I like it. Do your thing, dude. I ain't
we ain't hang.
Hey, you can't get all that money. She just can't live off of a baby.
They can't, yeah.
Who? Speaking of living off the baby, Diddy, old girl, her living off her child.
Oh, yeah. Her house in foreclosure.
Yeah, Diddy, hey, after 18 years.
Diddy say, look now.
You know, had 18 years to get your shit together. You didn't get it together. Now the money's gone.
And you got that sorry ass husband.
Right. So he might be gone after this. Ain't that the same? You see, you can't be living off children. You gotta live off your own. How you wait 18 years and ain't did nothing with the money?
Ain't did nothing. And I don't hear about her doing the stylist thing no more.
She was on BET.
She was on.
She was just on a TV show talking about fashion. BET or something. I saw her, but it was out the blue like that. I ain't saw her in years. So I guess she gotta work.
She gotta work now.
Work ain't, work hard.
That's embarrassing.
You done did 18 years and you ain't got nothing to show for it.
But see, that be them women that, that think they gonna come up off a dude and they ain't got to do nothing. That's
sad. Money goes. You can't be rocking all that Gucci Prada and all that and not maintain. That same thing with Luda, baby. You can't be wearing all that Gucci and Prada. You ain't finna wear nothing getting $5,000 a month.
No, unless you snag her another baller.
Well, a nigga would be a fool. What's her name, did?
There's a lot of fools out here.
Every Lozada.
She got her a baseball baller, honey.
Yeah, she got them checks.
You better hold on to that.
Oh, she got a baby. She been out a baby in a couple days.
I mean, yeah, and they supposed to get married.
She don't drop once.
Don't fuck it up, Evelyn.
Hey, she can leave him and he still gonna cut them checks. So
yeah,
she done did her 20 years worth of getting her some balls.
She done hit the jackpot.
Yeah,
she hit the jackpot this time.
Whatever she doing.
Well, yeah, what is you doing? You need to write a book.
Yeah, cause you stay with him. You been in the game 20 years with balls.
What are you doing?
Drop them and pick them up.
On the close out. Anyway, last week we didn't have a situation Sunday. We got one this week. It's not a question that anybody sent us, submitted to us. It's just a thought. Of a situation. Now, for some strange reason, past couple of weeks, I've been getting DMs, and then I told you about some situations on Facebook a couple of months ago about people inboxing me that's married and talking all this bull crap and trying to get with your girl.
Oh, fans! Got you some fans,
Then it seemed like all of a sudden the last couple of weeks I've been getting the direct messages on Instagram.
Straight out direct message, not DM. DM might think it's something.
No, DMs. If you on Instagram, DMs is direct message. Even on Twitter, I think it's called direct messaging. DMs. But anyway, I had to straight tell a dude the other day. He told me, "Hey, are you single?" I said, "Yep, by choice." Then he tried to keep the conversation going. He hit me back.
Right.
He tried to keep the conversation going and tell me, "Give me a call." No, dude. I'm not calling you, dude.
We don't quit that easy. You know what I'm saying? You might have just been flexing, so let me keep at it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like no, I ain't flexing. I don't think they realize I'm really mean. Like I can be really mean, and I think people, because I don't look it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have like a mean face.
I mean,
people get the wrong idea. I guess they get the wrong perception of my Instagram and I don't want y'all.
Get a fan of week.
Read my lips. I do not want y'all. I don't want y'all married men. I don't want y'all want to be ballers. I don't want y'all baby daddies. I don't want y'all bums that be on Instagram all day long. I be like, where's your job? I don't want you. Right, I ain't seen nothing about him at no job.
Oh, wow.
I don't want y'all that got pictures of you smoking weed, got weed pictures all, and you got the lean, you drinking lean out the double cups and all this. I don't want y'all. And I ain't acting cocky and nothing like that. It's just, I don't want y'all.
Wow.
I don't want y'all. And if I wanted it, whoever I like, they'll know. I ain't scared to say, hey, let me holler. Let me holler at you. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, like, dude, why y'all do that?
Hey, man, it's the chase.
Y'all always posting stuff about girls being thirsty. But y'all be the thirsty ones. The guys be the thirsty ones.
That's part of the chase. Part of the chase. You never know what they see visually of you. You like that make them feel like, hey, let me get out.
Let me try. I think I can try.
I think I got enough to try. Hey,
right, and then don't let me click on one of your pictures and like it.
Oh yeah. Hey,
they think that's the gateway to
You want me? You see it?
No, I just like your picture. It's funny. You know what I mean? It might have been something funny.
Right.
I just like your picture. No, that don't mean I like you.
You want me, Charlotte? You want me?
And that's exactly how they probably sit there and think. Like, yeah, I think she.
Let me go ahead.
He's psyching himself up. Well, you keep on psyching yourself up, but you better do that for somebody else and not me. But I just want to tell y'all that we finna get ready to go so I can finish healing myself because I have a full week this week. And yeah, we appreciate y'all. Oh, shout out to I think we had one new YouTube subscriber, Leroy Fagbemi, Fagbemi. I don't know if he's African or what, but shout out to you, Leroy. Thank you for subscribing. Definitely tell your friends and family to subscribe to our YouTube page as well. And you can follow us on Instagram at StacksMag. You know, go to our site daily at stacksmag.net. And Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter. All of that. And we'll see y'all. You got any last parting words?
Oh, shout out to my homeboy. Happy birthday, Hammer, a.k.a. Damien Beatty. We go way back.
Damn, put that man whole government name out there.
Hey, man, people need to know this is my homeboy birthday.
Happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't kick it with y'all. I was down.
Happy birthday tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow. You know, he came to ATL, get away. You know what I'm saying? We did our thing. We chilled. It was a nice event. But yeah, happy birthday to my home.
All right, happy birthday, and yeah, that's it. So see y'all next week, y'all. Peace. Yeah.